ladies, this is Joy back with another topic coming from a place of being finally fearless and finding your joy. So what I deal with a lot with my clientele in person or online in my groups, a lot of it is women who are trying to figure out whether or not they want to transition from a relationship they're in. This could be a romantic relationship, a work relationship, a family relationship. Like, should I maintain this connection? Should I not? And so, of course, I ask, well, what's the reason you don't want to maintain the connection? What would it look like if you were outside of this, inside of this, that kind of thing? And what I'll get a lot of times is we feel maybe stifled by what's happening in the relationship. We feel like we can't do the things that we want to do, or, we're not showing up as our best selves, things like that, right? So the question then is, can I have this, vision of my life? And can I have this relationship at the same time? Can I juggle both? Is it worth juggling both? Sometimes I assist people to usher themselves out of this relationship and realizing that it's no longer serving them. But that is not my main goal. My main goal is to usher you into your best you and figure out what is possible for you, okay? Let me tell you something that a lot of us don't realize is a skill and should be a skill for all of us. We are chameleons. We can do several things. We are the Jane of trades, right? Like, there are several things that we can do. We can show up as the woman who is very compassionate, very loving, very soothing for a partner. We can show up as a tough cookie with our kids, right? But also being compassionate and loving when necessary. We can show up as the ride or die friend. We can show up as a very professional career person, at whatever our workplace is. We can show up as the woman who turns it up. There's so many things that we're capable of doing, and I don't know that you recognize that you go through a full cycle of who you is, and you don't have to be pinpointed into one particular thing. But I want you to hone into that skill that you have of being a chameleon. Hone in, own it, and use it. Don't feel like you have to be one person all the time, or that your place of empowerment is, this is who I am and I have to be this all the time and you have to accept it or I can't be in the situation. I've gone through that evolution myself where I'm like, I need to be this woman here, and if you can't take it, then I can't take you. You know what? You are able to show up differently for your partner if this kind of creative type or powerful person over here is something that they can't manage. You can be a different person at different times. It's okay. It does not take away from your integrity or your you-ness, because your you-ness is so dynamic. Be the dynamic woman that you are before you make a decision to turn something on or off, right? To walk away from something or connect with something new. Really evaluate who you can be, how you can show up in whatever situation that you have. A lot of times the answer is not to run, but it's to manifest a better situation where you are, right? Really utilizing, once you tap into yourself, what you have to make this the best. Because guess what? No matter where you are, no matter where you go, you've brought all your stuff with you. So if you connect at a different job, if you connect in a different relationship, you are still going to be that spunky person who wants what you want. And as soon as you run up against a situation where you feel like you're being held back from being who you want, what are you going to do? Are you going to run again, right? Or are you going to create the situation that you can still be you here, you there, you everywhere, because you is so many different things, and that is okay. So my challenge to you is to tap into your chameleon powers. Figure out how to be authentic no matter where you are. And please don't believe that you are inauthentic if you're different with one person than you are with another. That means that you know how to meet the needs of several different people, as well as you know how to meet your needs. This is not a journey of being completely selfish and not caring about what other people want, because we want to have those connections because they bring value to us as well. They bring joy to our situation as well. we want to foster healthy connections. Yes, with ourselves, but we want to know that we have the ability to do it with others. If you are completely able to have compassion for yourself and accept yourself when you change on your journey, you can also accept the connections and where they're coming from and meet them where they are at. Never at the risk of completely giving up yourself or going left when you know your spirit says go right. That is not what I mean. What I mean is tap into your chameleon power, because that is who we are. We are all things, right? We are every woman. If anyone knows anything about Shaka Khan, we are every woman. You can do this if you so choose. If you do not choose and you want to be somewhere else, that is fine. That is your choice. Your choice should always be the choice that you take, not someone else's choice. What I am encouraging is to make sure that you're making the choice that best serves you. Show up as your chameleon self. See what comes of it. If that doesn't work out for you, then do something different. You're always making your choice, and you're always doing your best to find joy on your journey.